You know, 1 in 3 new cars sold this year will have laminated glass on the side windows.
It's replacing tempered glass, and it's meant to make cars safer, but it's also making one safety device obsolete. Tony has more in today's Behind the Wheel.
Seconds after a car crashes into water, the interior begins to flood. Before long, water pressure against the doors makes them impossible to open. And if that water's reached your car's electrical system, power windows may be useless. In most cars, your only way out would be to break the window. A spring-loaded escape tool like this could probably make that break in most cases, but not all, because more and more car makers are taking laminated glass, normally found in the front windshield, and putting it here on the side where there's traditionally been tempered glass. In this demonstration, the seatbelt is cut and the tempered glass in this side window is easily shattered using a common escape tool. But laminated glass, commonly found in a car's front windshield, is considered safer. It doesn't shatter and basically stays in one piece, so it keeps people from being thrown from the car. In a rollover, laminated glass in a side window could literally save lives. But new research from AAA found that none of the consumer-grade escape tools they tested could penetrate laminated glass. Not one.
The most important thing that you should do as a driver is know what kind of glass is installed on your car and where the different types are installed.
Every car normally has at least one window that is made of tempered, breakable glass. As a driver, you need to know which one it is.
There's a little sticker right on the bottom of the window, and you can look at it to see if the window is laminated or tempered. If your car doesn't have that little ID sticker on it, you can look in the owner's manual or check with the vehicle manufacturer.
Although this type of crash is rare, it does happen. In fact, the NHTSA reports that more than 300 people die in submersion-type car crashes each year.
You need to know where that glass is, because if you try to break laminated glass, it's not going to break and you're not going to be able to get out of that car.
There are 9 bridges that cross the Willamette River here in downtown Portland, and of course Oregon sits on 300 miles of coastline. If your car ends up in the water, an escape tool could be useful in some situations, but you have to understand its limitations. I'm Tony Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.
And Tony, this is scary because it feels like, you know, for those of us who live in a town like this, a city like this with all the water, you know, it doesn't feel like there's a solution. How would you get out?
Well, I mean, I would just check your car, really, because, I mean, I was looking at a list here earlier this morning, and there are some which appear to have no tempered glass whatsoever. So I mean,
you wouldn't
really
have an
need
option
to check.
for braking.
Right, you really need to check your specific vehicle before I can give you any kind of advice on what to do. So
Make sure your kids know what they're riding in
exactly.
as well.
Right.
And I have a hunch most people don't carry an escape tool in a place where you can get to it quickly, so they're super cheap. Pick one up.
Gosh, keep it in your cup holder.
Yeah.
You know,
assuming you have tempered
Right,
glass.
fit in your hand.
Until you get your new car that doesn't have tempered glass.
And just so you know, I won't be traveling to the east side anymore. I'm out.
Going
I'm
over
out
the bridges for Kim.
Really good information.
I didn't know anything about that tool until we
Yeah.
talked about it this morning, so very helpful stuff. All right.